Hello, YouTube.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, you look beautiful today.
Thank you. I took a shower and I dipped my hair.
Oh, must be that, the shower.
Yes, in the shower.
Is it Saturday today?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Monday, all day.
My name is Pablo Marte, and this is my beautiful, lovely wife.
Marisely, Marte.
And we're happy to be here today and to talk to you guys. We are Power Marriage, and we've been making videos to talk to you about the struggles that we face in our marriage. And hopefully, if you're going through any of these issues, it may help you to know that you're not alone and that you can get help. Right?
Yes, very much so.
That's why we do it.
Mm-hmm.
So today we're going to talk about conflict.
Oh, yes.
And conflict in a marriage is tough to deal with. I mean,
Yes.
some conflict arises and it's going to be hard to solve. And you've been learning about that in your coaching classes, and well, you learned about that, and you're still learning through other
yes, there is
classes.
actually different process in how to resolve a conflict. It could be in a relationship, it could be in a marriage, it could be with your kids, it could be with your family members, co-workers, and there is actually a process to follow on how to deal with conflict. And actually it starts from yourself. It starts from me. That's pretty much what I'm learning, and we're trying to implement that those guidelines in our own marriage.
Yes. And what we've noticed is that it's just, there's textbooks out there. I mean, there's just so much material on how to resolve a conflict.
Yes.
And it can get complicated, like we said. I mean, there's many struggles that marriages go through that require a lot of help. You know, sometimes you read a self-help book and it can help you, and sometimes you need somebody to mediate, you know, so that you can be able to resolve your issues. But there's something very simple that we read, and we read it today. We read it a couple of times before in the past, and it's from the Bible, from James chapter 1, verse 19, I believe it is, right? It's 19. And this is in the New Living Translation. It says, "Understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. You must be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry." And that's pretty much how you resolve a conflict. It's all there. I mean, it's this very small text compared to all the textbooks and things out there, right? I mean, again, it can get complicated, but the basic part of it is be quick to listen. So if there is a conflict with let's say with my wife, and we're arguing and, you know, we can't figure out, I mean, one of us has to slow down, calm down, and listen to the other one.
Yes.
So that's quick to listen. So you want to just listen, right? And be quiet and listen. Make sure you understand what the other person is saying, and then be slow to speak, so that, you know, our natural response is, well, let me tell you my point, and right? Oh, yeah, I heard you, but let me tell you mine. It's not about that. What James is telling you here is be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow for your response, and then be slow to get angry as well. All right? Don't get angry right away with what she's saying. I mean, I wouldn't get angry right away with what she's saying. That has helped us. I mean, in the past, I think I did all this wrong right here.
He will do it backwards, actually. He won't, first of all, he won't listen. He will respond in kind of like a hostile type of way, or he would just shut down. Angry, and not communicate anything. So he would just be quiet for days, and I'm like, okay. So we just kept going about our days without resolving any of our conflicts in our marriage. And it's kind of hard because our human tendency, we tend to react first, right? We get angry and we're not thinking about any Bible verses at that time. Why? Because that's just the way we are wired. We think right away of, oh, what you said. And, you know, that's one thing, one word could actually create a problem to a marriage. Problem. Yeah.
And you also have to think, guys, you need to constantly improve, evolve. You need to become better. And that's also being better in your marriage. And I have to learn, and I have been learning and trying to apply, and it's an ongoing process. I mean, it's never going to be, it's a never-ending process of learning. But I'm going to continue to keep learning so that I can be quicker to listen and pay more attention and listen more. And then be slow to speak and be slow to anger as well. Okay, but you have to change, you have to evolve, you have to improve, you will have to want to get better in order to be a better person and have a better marriage.
And sometimes people tend to just work on one thing. They just want to listen. But still, you also have your body language, because that speaks louder than words. The way we react, and if we might say that we're sorry, then we still carry that, problem in our head, or we're still carrying that conflict. We start acting a certain way. We start acting in anger. And that's when we start, acting on that anger, and other issues come.
Yes.
And you never fix anything. Just because you fix one thing, listening, doesn't mean that you're actually working on anything.
That's correct. Tone is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Your tone of voice, how you speak, how you say it is very important.
Yes.
And the main thing is, guys, improve, okay? The reason why I brought that up is a lot of people out there will say, that's who I am. That's who I am. Love me or leave me. You got to accept me. I've always been like that. You're not an old dog that can't learn new tricks. And even old dogs can learn new tricks. All right, just Google right here on YouTube and you'll see people training old dogs new tricks. But you can, all right? So you need to improve. You should improve.
Always be growing.
Always grow. You always want to become better.
Yes.
That's what life is about. And I hope this can help your marriage.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't have nothing else to say.
That's it? Nothing else?
That's it. Have
guys.
Awesome Monday.
Yes, it is Monday. Enjoy it. Leave some comments below, all right? And tell us if there's anything you can improve. Have you applied this? Did you read this verse? Or if you didn't know about it, go ahead and look it up and read it. And then leave us your comments below. What do you think about this? Can this work for you? Has it been working for you? And we'd like to hear. We definitely want to know. And do you want to tell them to subscribe to the channel?
Yes, subscribe to the channel, right?
Yes, subscribe to our channel.
I'm not sure where it
we
is.
put videos every single day.
Yes, we have been. So
we have been and we will be.
have a good one.
Bye, guys.